Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now. Now at the plate is Roman Quinn. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Roman Quinn.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
2-2 the count. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there, one away. Next, here is Andrew McCutchen.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the AB on its way. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he makes the catch for the second out. So now to the plate, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here comes the 1-2. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 6.
Now here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
First batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here he's here to compete.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch popped up. Boom. In foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. 1 out, bases empty. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Lindor.
Down the left field line and deep. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The first baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Pete
Alonso stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Michael Conforto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Alonso is off at first with 2 away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alec Bohm. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground, softly towards second. Reined in. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. And there's out number 2. So here is Gene Segura. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw cleanly into first in that inning. Digging in will be Mike Piazza. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fouled off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Real Muto recovers. A throw down to first, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Out in front of it, strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 to Dominic Smith. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, 2 down now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Down the left field line and deep. Bottom of the second here with no score. Count is full, 3 balls and 2 strikes to Floyd.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. J.D. Davis stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Floyd, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule.
And now Ronald Torreyes, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McNeil ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in next, Bryson Stott. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. First pitch of the AB now.
Number 17,
Rhys Hoskins is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jeff McNeil started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Francisco Lindor.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roman Quinn flew out in his only at-bat so far.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
No balls and a strike to count. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. A ball and no strikes. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the Phillies are into the hit column. Here's Bryce Harper now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. McCutchen stands at first with 1 out. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. McNeil's got it for one. Relay to first in time, and just like ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball
Now
game.
batting, right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Michael Conforto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Real Muto has it, and he makes the throw to first. Conforto is retired. 2 down now.
The catcher.
Next up, Mike Piazza looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
First pitch of the AB now. Swinging a blooper to the right side. McNeil onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Now it'll be JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Floyd is there, and that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
A payoff pitch one more time. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next the dangerous power threat, Dominic Smith.
The designated hitter.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Up next, Cliff Floyd worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. And he struck him out. And there's strike number 11 in the ball game.
Now
Next for the Mets, J.D. Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Ronald Torreyes. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. First gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Next, it'll be Bryson Stott, struck out in his first at-bat. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. And that misses 1-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Now here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hit out toward second. Reined in. And that's out number 1. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. A ball and no strikes. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
The count now at 2-1. Drilled down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Shortstop.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he drives a liner to right center. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. So now here is Roman Quinn. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Center fielder, number 24, Roman Quinn.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh and 1. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fouled away.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
So a full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Alex. Boom.
He's set and the pitch. Alec Bohm swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Too high. 1-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a swing and a little flare out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
Seth Lugo trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Standing in now, JT Realmuto as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
0-2. Here it is.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
7th inning, Red.
Now at the plate, here is Michael Conforto. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
first pitch of the AB now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now to the plate, Mike Piazza flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Next to hit, Dominic Smith. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting, the left fielder.
At the plate now, Cliff Floyd. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Gene Segura standing in.
Leading off for Philadelphia. The
first pitch of the AB on its way.
Segura.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Left side, but well fouled. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled off. And he popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Nimmo, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 2-1.
Where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. Adam Hazley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 40, Adam Hazley. Now pitching for the Mets.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Luke.
Now here's the first offering. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Lindor is there now to put this one away for the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So next to bat will be Brandon Nimmo. He bounced out last time up. And it's fouled away. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting, number 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Hazley gets under it and makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Edwin Diaz comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Weekly hit to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-2.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
3-2 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. That brings up Alec Bohm. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Now the 2-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
At the plate, JT Realmuto as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. All set for the bottom of the 9th. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. First offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Now to the plate, here is Pete Alonso. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in Gene Segura. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Didi Gregorius will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. And now in the box, Bryson Stott. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third. 2 men out. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Conforto is there, and he puts this one away for the... Kevin Pillar will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at second base, number 11.
Chance to walk it off. And now here is Mike Piazza. The winning run stands at second base. Hector Neris comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Here's the first pitch. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Next up is Dominic Smith. Oh, they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Next to dig in, Cliff Floyd. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. Comes set, the 0-1. To 1-2 now. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. the plate now is Rhys Hoskins. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Rhys Hoskins.
Jacob Barnes takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 40, Jacob Barnes.
Here's the first pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 0-1.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. He's in there at the plate. They've broken through to take the lead. Here now is Adam Hazley.
The center fielder.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He popped out in his first trip. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now here's the first offering. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time, and there are 2 away now. Now to bat, J.D. Davis. They'll go to work on getting that time. Run home from second.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
First pitch on its way.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
The center fielder.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. He's safe at the plate. And we are once again tied in extra innings. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jeff McNeil. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a liner. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Lifted the other way down the left field line. McCutchen is under it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. 12th frame in this one. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Miguel Castro gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 50, Miguel Castro.
Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there, and a good throw gets him one gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Nimmo. He can't get there as it falls in. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura. And he puts it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Count remains full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next to Philadelphia.
Here's the first pitch. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Scooped up, throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is returned. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Now here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in next, Kevin Pillar. Archie Bradley comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Next to hit is Mike Piazza, who dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there, 1-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. The Mets down to their final strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Hector Neris is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
Mm-hmm.